What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Paradoxical Joy. I'm your girl Joy, and happy freaking New Year, you guys. I'm so excited for 2021. Welcome to the first video, the first vlog of 2021. Let's just go ahead and pray up to whoever you pray to. It's gonna be a good year. We're praying it, we're manifesting it, all the things. I'm going to be bringing you guys along for today's journey. I thought it'd be cool to just kind of vlog a day in my life. And before I kind of go more into what we're doing today, I wanted to go ahead and give a disclaimer that if you've watched any of my other videos, then you know I sound a little different right now. And that's because your girl got Invisalign, okay? We're trying to get them teeth straight, alright? So I had like rubber bands and all this other stuff. So if you have questions about my Invisalign or this process or anything, go ahead and leave them down in the description below and I can talk about it more. And I just thought that I'm trying to make sure I keep them in my mouth and not let the way that they make me sound drive me crazy, because I am a professional talker. I talk on here, I talk on my 9 to 5, I talk a lot. And it can drive me crazy sometimes, but I'm also trying to be good and keep them in my mouth so that my weeks can hurry up and go by faster. So yeah, anyways, let's hop into this vlog. So what I want to talk about real quick is my New Year's resolutions. So if you've watched any of my other videos, then you know I like to do a top 3 method. That I found out about that method from another content creator, entrepreneur, YouTuber. Her name is Ann On To Man. I'll have her channel linked down below. And she is phenomenal. And so the top 3 method, she also has a top 3 notebook as well. And basically the top 3 method is when you pick the top 3 priorities for the day and you want to focus it on those things. So sometimes we can get like bogged down with like a long to-do list or long New Year's resolutions. And instead this year I decided to just do a top 3. Just to keep it simple, just to keep it easy, because that method works for me when it comes to my work stuff on a day-to-day. And so I was like, let's try it for a whole year. Let's see what happens. So my first New Year's resolution is to have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle to me basically means, you know, making my bed, taking my vitamins, doing some movement / physical activity like walking, running, or whatever else. And so implementing that it's been fun and it's been interesting and it's also been challenging, but you know, we're about almost 2 weeks into the new year and I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Sorry, it's that damn Marcus Hughes. He sent me on a false lead and I spent half the night at Newark Airport. So he told you to go somewhere and you went? No. He went to the bathroom and called his own beeper. Left me a bogus tip.
My second New Year's resolution is to be bold, intentional, and shameless in all of my relationships, including my relationship with myself and also in my career. So this one came about because I realized that I can talk a lot about a lot of different things. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that. But sometimes it's hard for me to talk or highlight what's really important or what I really care about. And so I would, you know, be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm working, I'm doing stuff, you know, creating content, and I'd be super vague. And this year I wanted to be more specific. I wanted to be very like this is what I am doing. This is what I'm working towards. Let me speak into existence. Let me speak life over it. Let me be intentional about not only what I say, but what I'm doing, and having my actions and my words match up.
Hey, Joy.
Hello. Hi, Kobe. How are you?
I am well. I'm well.
What's up, you guys? I have not updated y'all in a while. It is now 12:54 on a Wednesday, and I am already kind of tired from the day. I just got out of a 2-hour meeting, so my brain is just not fully present. So I'm about to go and just chill out for a little while, and I'm gonna get some work done. This has just been a very interesting week, being back being back at work full-time, or just being back at work, period. It has not been as smooth as I thought that it would be. It's been kind of chaotic and a little rocky, but I'm hoping that we're now getting to a place of, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of clarity on some things. But I think one thing I'll say is that just because you have clarity or knowledge or even understanding about some things, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't make the process that much easier. Like, sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Like, the process of fully embracing it. It's like, I know some things, and because of all the chaos and things that have happened at work, it's made a lot of things regarding my future at my job and just my future with this business and things that I'm working on, it's helped to make it a little bit more clear for me. But it doesn't mean that when things come around that are like against it, it doesn't mean that it doesn't cause friction, basically. And I wish that I could kind of like speak more in layman's terms and just tell you guys what's going on and all the things that I am processing and going through, but I cannot because I'm in the process. So for obvious reasons, I can't divulge. I can't say too much about what's going on right now. So I am just trusting God for him to just kind of show me the way and show me like what next steps are. So yeah. But things are going okay. You know, it's a little bit rocky, but we're gonna make it work per usual. And I think I'm just gonna take an hour, and I think I'm gonna like plop in a show or something, or maybe like my podcast or some music. And I just really want to like decompress. I'm also starting a new routine, and that's something that I've been kind of hard on myself about, is that we're really only 6 days in and things aren't going as smoothly as I wanted them to be for this new year. And I've been kind of like on it, like on myself, and I'm like, literally, we're only 6 days in, like you need to calm down, like you're doing just fine, sweetie, type energy. So I just don't want to be too repetitive because I am in the process of creating a routine that I'll probably be sharing and showing with you guys a lot more. Okay, hold on, please pause. My mom is calling me. Hi, Mommy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's your meeting?
It was alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and my third New Year's resolution is for me to continue building on my relationship with God. And basically one of the ways that I'm doing that is with this amazing devotional. It's called Jesus Calling. I don't know if y'all can even see that. But I literally love this devotional so much. This is what it looks like on the inside. Mine is blue. They have different colors and whatnot. But I literally love this devotional. It is just perfect. If you guys are interested in checking it out, I will have it linked down in the description box below, but you can also go to my Instagram and check out my highlights because I usually post passages. I try to post every day, but you know, like every other day or whatever, and I put them in my highlights so you guys can always check them out. But this is a yearly devotional. It's something that you read once a day, and it is so good. It's very simple. It breaks down scripture in such a very simple and like honest and intricate way that feels like you and God are having a conversation. And this devotion has helped facilitate some really great conversations between God and I. It's helped me kind of like get my mind frame right for this year and for upcoming ventures, like me hopefully launching my business this year and things moving in a positive direction when it comes to my career and other things going on. So this has definitely been a big catalyst, and I highly recommend. So you guys, as I said, we've been in this year for a while now. I mean, it's been a few weeks. And if you are anywhere, you know, that is not under a rock, you know some of the things that are happening in the United States of America, the dumpster fire that is our government. And honestly, just what I want to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about is vision. And vision, according to Mike Todd from Transformation Church, he's the lead pastor there. Go check them out. It's so awesome. I'll link down some of my favorite sermons below. Vision is what you see when your eyes are closed. And it is amazing to see, like, when you open your eyes and you see what's going around, especially nowadays in our culture, in our society, in our world, in the last few weeks. It can feel really not great. It can feel kind of hopeless. It can feel like it is a dumpster fire that we cannot escape. It can feel like it is 2020 Part 2, the sequel album, the second season, all of those things. And it can feel very like, I don't even know what's the word for it, but it's like, dang, I thought that I made it through, and now here I go getting sucker punched in the first few weeks of the year. But I know for me personally, I had to reevaluate and be like, you know what? I am not going to let the dumpster fire that's happening outside affect the blessings that can happen inside. Because just because the world is shut down, or should shut down in some cases, or whatever else is going on that I cannot personally control, I cannot go up to our government and say, y'all are a whole bunch of idiots, can you please do this or do that? It's not going to be effective. But what I can do is say, you know what, I'm going to tune out the noise of outside, and I'm going to focus on what I can control. I'm going to focus on building the life that I want. I think it's one of the songs where it's like, I think it's John Mayer, and it's like, waiting for the world to change. I could be completely wrong, but like there's this song, quote, whatever, about not waiting for the world to change. And I feel like that's kind of my mindset, is like, I'm not going to wait for the world to open back up. I'm going to live my life. I took a year off basically and just kind of settled in and you know, that's fine and dandy, and I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not planning on making any major life movements, but I do plan on making major life changes while I'm still in the same place, if that makes sense. So I might not be able to just pick up my bags and backpack through Europe, but I can get my finances right, so when I want to do that, I can do it. I can go ahead and make sure I have a healthier lifestyle, so when I'm backpacking through Europe, I can actually breathe while I'm walking far distances. There's so many other or I can even, you know, learn some new recipes and stuff, so when I go to Europe, I can be like, oh, yep, I already know about that. I make that at home all the time, or whatever else. You have to make where you are where you want to be, and that's just like, I just have such a positive mindset, and the word for the year from Transformation Church is anchored, and I feel so anchored to my purpose right now. I feel so anchored to Jesus right now. I just feel like solid. Like, it was just a perfect word, and it really lined up with my personal life, because sometimes I had the tendency to drift and be like, oh, the grass is greener on the other side, or that looks shiny over there, or oh, let me check that out. And it's like, no, like, forget about the distractions, focus in, stay anchored, stay where you are, do what needs to be done here, and like, let everything else worry about itself. So that's my little word. I hope that can kind of encourage you. I hope that you're having a great new year, and if you're not, I hope that it gets better, because, you know, we've got so many more weeks left of this thing, and it is not hopeless, and I am praying joy, prosperity, life, all good things, good vibes over you and your life and your loved ones in this world, because, child, we need it. Woo! Well, Anyways, speaking of vision, I'm gonna go ahead and get into making my vision board for the year. I'm so excited about it, and I thought I would show you guys my vision board, the process of me making it, and me putting it together. I'm pretty excited. I've never done a completed vision board. I always go to the parties and cut out the magazines, and then it just becomes scraps, and then I just end up throwing it away because the vision in my head doesn't translate to the paper. But I've been marinating on this and I'm ready, so I think it's going to be super good. Comment down below, let me know what is your vision, what are some of the things that you're seeing with your eyes closed, and let me know some of your 2021 New Year's resolutions as well, if you have any. And if you don't, if you're someone who's like, I don't do it, comment down below and let me know why. Let's have a conversation. I'm curious. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into this vision board making, but I feel like we need to set a vibe first. Okay, I need like some tea, I need like a candle, I need like a playlist, especially because, you know, it's gonna be dark. So let's just create a little cozy vibe.
Max, before you get comfy, Khadijah and Claire aren't here and we're on a pork rinds, so go home.
As a matter of fact, I've been reading the Cheyenne predictions. Published by the Warwick Press.
Alright, you guys, so I have finally finished my vision board. This whole process took a lot longer than I ever thought that it would. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through to do this next year, but I think maybe it'll be faster next year because now I know what I'm going to do. So I started off creating this vision board. I created all of these graphics in Canva, but before I even did that, I kind of brainstormed some ideas of some themes that I wanted to kind of go into for this year, and I picked a lot of different things, and I have a lot of stuff going on. So maybe next time I do this, I'll make this like more specific and less, there's just so much going on. And honestly, you guys, I'm not one of those like perfect arts and crafts people at all. And you will definitely be able to tell by this, but I did the best that I could, and honestly I just wanted the message to be clear, and I feel like it is, and I'm low-key high-key over it. So let me just show y'all what we got going on. Alright, so this is a vision board. I hope y'all can see it okay. Okay, so let me kind of explain what's happening in each little square or whatever. Okay. Can y'all see that all right? Sorry, it's night clearly, and this is my lamp. Alright, so let me just briefly go through it. So here we have a career. So it says bold career. And I have my camera and my laptop, like for my YouTube and for my blog. I'm going to be starting my official LLC this year. And then I also have quality over quantity because I want to have more quality content as opposed to just pushing out a whole bunch of content, wanting to increase my subscribers and just my overall YouTube channel. And then also I want to make sure that I'm creating content that I love. Okay, so for my faith, we've got a lot going on over here. So over here where it says me, and then so I'm doing less so that God can do more. And then we have this fire. If you go to Transformation Church, or if you've ever watched any of their stuff or anything like that, then you know that they have humble, open, transparent. And so the fires represent hot. They call it hot. I also have this anchor because the word for the year at Transformation Church is anchored, and I feel like that really resonated, and I want to be anchored to Jesus. I want to be anchored to what he has called me to do. I have this picture of Jesus calling. This is the devotional that I love so much that I'm always talking about. And I have it probably linked down in the description box below. And it's the one that I'm always reading. And then I want to make sure that I'm continuously praying and staying in touch with Jesus. And I want to, this is here for dancing, like no matter what happens this year, like there's like 2020 taught us there's going to be so many ups and downs. I want to make sure that I'm dancing no matter what. Okay, so next then we've got finances. So basically I want to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max in blue. So we put this up here for a little manifestation. I want to get the highest storage, and I haven't gotten it yet because I want to make sure that I can just pay, like I want to pay cash money. Okay, I don't want to like have to finance or anything. And then where this is talking about debt. So right now I'm currently debt free and I want to continue to be debt free. I have ease here because I want money to come to me easily and not be something I have to worry about. I have this awesome quote from Instagram that I love. Roses are red, God is on my side. In 2021, I'm gonna be where the money reside, and that's the energy that I'm bringing. And then we have this money here to represent the money that I'm hoping to get this year. I'm hoping to increase my income significantly this year, so that's what the money's for. Okay, so next we've got leisure going on, and I just have a whole bunch of fun pictures. This is like this beautiful beach paradise situation. I really want to go on a beach somewhere near water. I'm a Cancer, so water is very important to me, so I want to go somewhere to relax. I want to eat some really good food. I want to do some like wine and dining. I want to travel this year because I haven't been able to travel because, you know, pandemic, so I want to be able to do some of that. And I just want to be able to have a good time. I want to do some reading. I just want to really like take up and have like some fun leisure time. Oh, let me go back real quick. I forgot to say, so we have Crazy Faith here. Crazy Faith, again, Transformation Church. It's a series. It's amazing. I'll link it down below. And then also this one is Abundant Finances, because you know where the money reside. All right. So then for this, we have a lifestyle. So you see these women here that are like beautiful and strong and just like living their best life, and that's how I'm trying to be too. I'm trying to have a shameless lifestyle, and so I have this whole quote situation here that I came up with about how I'm defining shameless. And then also at the bottom we have all these like whole healthy foods, because I want to start eating better and having and maintaining a healthier lifestyle. And I also just want to stay grounded. I want to keep reading. I want to stay like focused. I want to basically stay anchored, and that's what that picture reminds me of. Okay. Woo, child. Okay, so here we go. Here's the last one, relationships. So this one is intentional relationships. So right here we have Living Single. If you know, you know. I love that show, and I love the group of people in the community that they represent. Right here is a big sister and a little brother. So that's for me and my brother, that I want to make sure that our relationship is, I want to be more intentional with it and show up even more than I did last year. And then here are just some good groups of friends. This one right here are like bloggers. So I want to make more friends that have similar career goals or similar career paths as I do, and then just have like some good vibes with good people, you know? So yeah, this is my vision board. This is everything I have going on. I'm very excited about it. We can talk about this at the end of the year and see how much stuff actually ends up happening. Comment down below, what are some things that are your vision board? What are some things that are you working towards? I'm very excited for this year. You know, definitely ups and downs are most likely gonna happen. We're still in a pandemic. The government is garbage, hot fire, dumpster fire, all of it, but God's got us and we're gonna be all right. Anyways, so I really enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for this day, and I hope that you guys are doing very well. You're staying hydrated, you're staying healthy, you're staying focused on yourself and your goals, you're taking care of your mental health, all of the above. And I will catch you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn my post notifications on, all of the things. Follow me on socials, check out my blog. Everything's in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video.